Hey everyone, welcome back.
Hey guys, today we are doing something super useful.
Yeah, today is one of those episodes where, if you really pay attention, your English is going to sound way more natural.
Way more natural. Because we are talking about phrasal verbs.
And honestly, phrasal verbs are everywhere.
Everywhere.
In movies, in YouTube videos, in songs, in normal conversations, at work, with friends, with family, all over the place.
And that is why learners get so annoyed by them.
Oh, absolutely. Because sometimes you know the verb, you know the preposition, but when they get together,
Boom. Whole new meaning.
exactly. You look at it and think, yeah, no, that makes no sense.
Like, give up.
Right. Give and up do not exactly scream quit.
No, not at all.
But that is the fun of English, I guess.
Fun, or slightly evil.
Slightly evil, yeah, fair enough.
So today we are not going to do this like some boring dictionary lecture.
No way.
We are going to chat about these phrasal verbs like normal people, and we will use them in real situations.
So you can actually remember them.
Exactly.
All right, let's start with a classic one.
Go on.
Call off.
Ah, yes. If you call off something, you cancel it.
Right. So if I say, we had to call off the barbecue, that means the barbecue is not happening.
Maybe because it rained?
Or because you forgot to buy food.
Or because nobody likes your cooking.
Wow, okay, bit harsh.
I'm here to teach and hurt feelings, apparently.
Great, amazing start.
So guys, call off means cancel.
Nice. Then we have calm down.
Very common. Very useful.
Also very useful with children.
And adults.
True, some adults need to calm down way more than children.
Oh, for sure.
If somebody is angry or too emotional, you can say, hey, calm down.
Or, I needed a few minutes to calm down after that meeting.
Very natural.
Next one, catch up.
Love this one. We use it all the time.
If you catch up, you reach the same point as someone else, or you do work you missed.
So if I miss 3 classes, I need to catch up.
Exactly. Or if two friends have not spoken in months, they meet and catch up.
Yeah, like, let's grab coffee and catch up.
Super common.
And very native,
Then we have do-over.
which is kind of painful.
Yeah, because it means do again.
Nobody likes hearing that.
No. If the teacher says, please do this over, that is not a happy moment.
No, that is a tragic moment.
Tiny heartbreak.
Absolutely.
Example. I wrote the wrong date, so I had to do the exercise over.
Nice.
Then we get to one of my favorites, eat out.
Oh yeah, very useful. If you eat out, you eat at a restaurant.
So, we were too tired to cook, so we ate out.
And honestly, that is me way too often.
Same. Sometimes I look at my kitchen and think, no, not today.
Yeah, no chance. We are eating out.
Then there is figure out.
Absolute superstar phrasal verb.
Huge one. If you figure out something, you understand it or solve it.
I finally figured out how this app works.
She figured out the answer.
We need to figure out what went wrong.
You can use it everywhere.
All the time.
Next one, give up.
Ah yes, the dramatic one.
If you give up, you stop trying.
So if I say, I wanted to learn guitar, but I gave up, that means I quit.
Exactly. And teachers are always saying, don't give up.
Which is good advice, to be fair.
It is, even if it sounds cheesy.
Cheesy, but useful.
Then we have go over.
Which means review.
Right. Let's go over the answers before the test.
Or, can we go over the plan one more time?
Really useful for work, school, and studying.
Then we get to a fun one, hang out.
Everybody loves this one.
Because it just means spend time together in a relaxed way.
We're hanging out at my place.
Do you want to hang out this weekend?
Very casual, very natural.
And if you never use hang out, your English sounds a little too formal sometimes.
Yeah, because native speakers use it a lot.
Then we have hold on.
Super common.
It means wait.
Hold on a second.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Hold on, I didn't understand that.
Beautiful. Very everyday English.
Another one people hear a lot is keep on.
Yeah, that means continue.
He kept on talking.
She kept on laughing.
It kept on raining.
I like this one because it adds a bit more feeling.
True. It sounds more alive than just continue.
Then we have look for.
Very basic, very useful.
It means search for something.
I'm looking for my keys.
She's looking for a new job.
We're looking for a nice place to eat.
Nice.
Now, let's do a funny one. Pass out.
Yeah, that one is memorable.
If you pass out, you faint.
So if it is really hot and you feel weak, you might pass out.
Or if you stand up too fast.
Or if you watch my dance moves.
That would make people pass out, yeah.
I knew that was coming.
I had to.
Fair.
Next, put off.
This one is very, very common.
If you put off something, you postpone it.
We put off the trip until next month.
I keep putting off the dentist appointment.
Which is also a terrible life choice, by the way.
Yeah, do not copy that example too literally.
Please go to the dentist.
Then we have put on.
Easy one. It means put clothes or accessories on your body.
Put on your jacket.
She put on a hat.
I need to put on my shoes.
Nice and simple.
Another useful one, throw away.
Which means put in the trash.
Don't throw away that box.
I accidentally threw away the receipt.
We have all done that.
Yeah, always the receipt you actually needed.
Always.
Now, let's do the turn family, because these are super common.
Oh yes, these are everywhere.
Turn on means start the power.
Turn on the lights.
Can you turn on the TV?
Turn off is the opposite.
Turn off the music.
Please turn off the oven.
Very normal English.
Then turn up and turn down can be about volume or intensity.
Right. Turn up the music.
Turn down the heat.
But turn up also has another meaning.
Yes, and that is why phrasal verbs are so rude.
They really are.
Turn up can also mean appear suddenly,
My wallet turned up under the sofa.
which is nice when that happens.
Much better than losing it forever.
Definitely.
And turn down can also mean refuse.
She turned down the job offer.
He turned down the invitation.
Very good one for everyday life.
Then we have wake up.
Simple, but essential.
If you wake up, you stop sleeping.
I woke up late.
Don't wake up the baby.
Very common.
And finally, we have work out.
Oh, this one is sneaky because it has two really common meanings.
First, workout means exercise.
I work out in the mornings.
She likes to work out after work.
But it can also mean end well or be successful,
It all worked out in the end.
which is a lovely phrase, by the way.
Yeah, it feels hopeful.
Very hopeful. Like, okay, things were messy, but somehow they worked out.
So, let's be honest. Why do phrasal verbs matter so much?
Because native speakers use them constantly.
Constantly.
If you only use formal verbs all the time, your English is still correct.
But it can sound a bit stiff.
Exactly. A bit textbookish.
Like you learned English from a serious robot in a tie.
Yes, a very polite robot.
A very polite robot who never hangs out and never eats out.
Terrible social life.
Awful.
So, phrasal verbs help your English sound more relaxed, more natural, more everyday.
And the trick is not to memorize 50 in one night and then cry.
Great strategy. Very effective.
Yeah, no. Terrible plan.
Better idea. Learn a few, hear them in context, use them in your own examples, and repeat them again and again.
That is how they stick.
Exactly.
So maybe after this episode, pick 5.
Use them this week.
Say them out loud.
Write your own examples.
Text a friend with one.
Talk to yourself in the mirror if you have to.
Slightly weird, but genuinely useful.
Very useful.
All right, before we go, let's do a super quick challenge.
Nice.
I say the meaning, you say the phrasal verb.
Love it.
Cancel.
Call off.
Relax after getting angry.
Calm down.
Spend time together.
Hang out.
Postpone.
Put off.
Stop trying.
Give up.
Search for.
Look for.
Review.
Go over.
Exercise.
Work out.
See? Not bad.
Not bad at all.
All right, guys, that is it for today.
We hope this helped you figure out phrasal verbs a little better.
Nice. Very smooth use of figure out.
Thank you. I try.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Take care.